Good morning, traders. It's Paul Clevitt from DailyForexTrader.me. That's this website here. If you like what you see in terms of this video, you might want to buy this trading software. It draws all these lines and arrows and helps you to actually make better trades with realistic targets. Yesterday I had an interesting one on silver. I actually had a sell order hanging around the congestion here, which never happened, so we got in on the buy. We took that one out, which was really nice. In fact, I think it was this one here. I got this buy in. It sort of stopped here, and I took profit on it. We've had a rally up. It's tried to break up and bounce back down again, which has been quite interesting. In a bullish trend against the dollar, silver is, and we've actually broken this little top here. So we're back into this kind of congestion area. However, we could be looking for a breakdown. Now that's very interesting because there's a nice big target as well. We could be looking to target this area down here if we break down again, if we bounce off. So they failed to break up, so we're looking for that in a minute. What are we on here? 4 hourly charts, same sort of story. Had a rally up, but is it going to hold? I don't know. I'm not sure it is. And same with, so I've got a couple of dollar yen orders here from last night. I had, incidentally, if you buy my software and you want to, we can have a little sort of Skype session when I take you through the charts and show you how it works. Cool, this is jumbly. Let's zoom in on that, or minus it. There's lots of activity going on here. Congestion from last night, so you can see the blue box is still exactly where, oh dear, don't want to do that. The blue box is pretty much where it was last night. They tried to break up, didn't happen. Tried to break down, didn't happen, and now we're horizontal again. So I think with all this congestion going on, although there was a break, I'm looking for this sell, which is kind of against the trend, which is against my rules. Don't disobey your own rules unless you know what you're doing. The reason is this, okay? Look at this. This is the second time on the weekly chart we've actually bounced off of here, trying to get up. And although the trend is up, not really sure it's going to go any further. Look at these teeny weeny candles. It's fighting. So let's see what happens if we get a breakdown. If we get a breakdown, I'm looking for two sells. Let's go to the 30-minute chart to see the first one. 15-minute chart. There we are. Okay, so I'm looking for two sells. Here's the first entry, and here's the first stop, and here's the first target. So not a brilliant profit level target, but it's not going to close it. What it's going to do is when we hit this level, okay, a second order is going to kick in because there's a 120 pip drop to the next level. So, and you just saw the lines actually change. Did you see the blue lines kind of all move inside the yellow lines? That's basically silver trader adjusting the levels of the stop, which it does. It does adjust its indicator levels so that you don't have to keep drawing lines on your chart. It does it for you, and it does it very, very accurately. It's quite incredible how accurate it is. So we're near this kind of big top here. It's proven it's not going to get above it probably. So I'm quite happy. We're looking for a sell, so that I need a trend change, and that's a lot to ask from any trade. So on the 5-minute chart, same thing. Look at this bounce down. Didn't take my orders. Went straight back up again. However, sometimes in congestion, if you get a break one way or the other, except it's done both, it sometimes can mean we're going to see the full breakdown, especially if you've got news coming. But you can see this is kind of a big hunk of congestion that's just not going anywhere, which makes me think we could be in for this nice ride down here. So that's why I've got two sell orders on. Still quite like silver. We could go for a buy up to here, a buy order up to here, but then that makes sense then for dollar yen to come down. I mean, they haven't really, yeah, they squared up this little hole there, so normally when there's a gap on a Monday morning, they'll come back and square it up and sort it out. So this has kind of given up the ghost, and you know, with this congestion here, might be looking at this sell, and that would be very, very good money. That would be like $300. This is a $200 account I started trading with this software with on last Wednesday. The proof is in the pudding. Look at the money. Look at the where's the orders? Account history. Okay. Look at the little green lines. You can see the cancelled orders that don't actually cost me anything. There's no red. Okay, so back here, not a lot of trades. So there's a possible for silver buy, bounce. It's broken up again. looks pretty likely. I could just go to a buy now, except that the trend there on the 30-minute chart is bearish. However, on the smaller chart, 15, 5's up. 1-minute chart. People don't use the 1-minute chart, you know, but I like to get a good indication of it. Look how it's rallied up and broken out of that. I like that a lot. So I might put a buy order in. In fact, let's do that. Let's stick a buy order above that. Buy stop 19.843. Make sure we've got the right thing. 843 looks right to me. Stop loss is going to be 730 below the yellow line. TP we'll do in a minute. So we'll place this order, and it said invalid. Oh dear, this happens sometimes. That's it. Okay, there we are. The right way around. Right. Okay, that happens sometimes when you get things wrong. It says invalid stop loss, but it can mean the invalid position, invalid take profit. So 102.87, is that where I'm looking to buy? 102. Oh no, it's this one, isn't it? 19.843. Yes, it is. It's just here. I just want confirmation we're not sitting in another false move. So buy there. I've got. So let's set the stop. Stop set at 19.73. Let's go find the take profit. So all I need to do is look for the next white line, and it's up at 19.989. 19.989. In fact, what I'm going to do is set it at 20.440, just below the next line up. So what it's probably going to do is bounce off of here again. So maybe I will go for this as a target. It's only a teeny trade, probably about 45% profit, I suppose. It's all right, 19.989. So 19.989. Modify order. Modify delete order, that's the one. Take profit is 19.980. Let's make it a nice round 0. Modify. Okay, so that one's sitting on 19.980. Okay, that's a kind of way to hedge, but look, there's no risk in it. Okay, if it just bounces straight back down again and doesn't go anywhere, then nothing's going to happen with my order. You might say to me, why am I not placing both orders on there? Well, that's because I'm protecting myself against whipsaws. Look, the 15-minute trend is up. I'm quite happy. It's bounced off there. It's bounced off there. I'm quite happy. We might be looking at a break above. But look, there's that little candle there tells me it's coming back down again. So we might just be pushing into congestion. So I'm going to give it an hour or two and then go for that. I still like this dollar-yen trade, this sell, and I'm not the only one that likes it. I spoke to another trader last night, and he uses a different trading system, and he said, you know, I saw your trade, and I thought it's absolutely brilliant, because that's what I'm looking at as well. I'm looking for retracement. All this massive amount of congestion, it's got to be coming down, isn't it? However, it could break. You know what Forex is like? It does what it wants. Okay, it could break up, and if it breaks up, then those orders will be going. However, because their trade orders are not actual trades, I don't lose anything. Direction is one of the most difficult things to get in the Forex, even when you get something like this. However, because of all this bullish moves, and look, look at that red arrow there on the 30-minute chart, showing a hint of a retrace. This little fighting that's been going on here, lots and lots of orange arrows, lots of green arrows. Here, this congestion wasn't as strong, but this congestion is very strong. There's a lot of fighting going on. That's what all these arrows mean. And if you get that sort of congestion, we can be looking at a turnaround. If we get only this sort of congestion, where you don't get a lot, if I get not a lot of congestion on the 15-minute chart, I'll look to go the opposite way to the arrows. So we've got lots of reds, got more reds than greens there, but I'll be looking for that buy. Okay, and I think, did I get this yesterday? I think I might have got this yesterday. Yes, I did get this one yesterday, I think. So there we go. So that's a couple of trades for you this morning. I think that's about all I'm going to do. Dollar Swissy. Oh look, it's doing the same as dollar yen. A little bit of a bounce. Aussie dollar had a little whipsaw last night. You know, that's why we place trade orders, people, because imagine if you had let's say you had a sell on, let's imagine that was congestion there, and you had a sell on, why aren't they candles? That's better. you had a sell on. If you have a whipsaw like that, it'll go straight down, take your profit out before it comes back again. Ooh, sweet. That's exactly what you want. Okay, because what Silver Trader does, the lines that Silver Trader draws on your chart basically allow you to see what the likely movement of the pair is. So you're not placing trades that are going to last 4 days. You can be in I want to be in and out of a trade in a few hours, and that's what we're doing. So here we've got 15-minute chart, Aussie dollar, nice bit of congestion. Everything's pretty congested this morning. Someone hasn't eaten their prunes. So anyway, have a great day. Like I said, if you'd like to have a go at this trading indicator, it's called Silver Trader. It draws all these lines. The only one that I've drawn is the trend line there. All these other lines are drawn by Silver Trader. It enables you to really see what's going on. Not charging you $750, not charging you $50. I'm charging you just $75 for a license for this software to plug into your MetaTrader. Have a great day, traders, and I'll post the trades up on the site. Cheers, bye.